Hello, Scrabble here, coming at you with World of Final Fantasy Maxima on the Nintendo Switch. Today we're doing a quick look. Just launched. Actually, I think it launched at 3 a.m., but I woke up at 6:30 a.m. Let's take a look at what we got in here. We got Theater Mode, which is likely to view cutscenes that have already happened. Loading on the menu is a little slow. We got 25 pages of cutscenes. That is crazy. Each page looked like it had 20 on it. I didn't really stop to count. So that's 500 cutscenes. That is insane. Message speed 3 is, I think we'll go to 5 to start. Character names on, minimap on, battle speed. Probably want 4. Battle menu. Basic or classic? Both of those sound fine. Weight's good. I'm fine with a turn-based system. In fact, I'm kind of excited that it's a turn-based system. Alright, let's get going. My understanding is there's hours of cutscenes to start this, so...
Prologue.
Let's do it.
Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The brother. Doesn't this guy look like a Kingdom Hearts character? Now, I don't play Kingdom Hearts, but I think he's kind of designed like a Kingdom Hearts character. The sister. What is that thing? Oh! Okay, how are we getting down? A better question. How'd we get up? The city's very pretty. Normally I wouldn't talk during cutscenes, but if cutscenes are going to last hours, I'm going to talk. Wonder if they're just thinking, wait,
Time to wake up.
how are we getting down? But that's how they're getting down. Well, that's gotta be fast.
What a nap. Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
I hope he's a forklift driver. Think you might be lost? Press minus.
Am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Come on, we got forklift driving to do. We gotta get there. We have a run button.
And again, it's not like
Here.
business has picked up any.
We have a very good jump. Oh, okay, so go straight here. I can't rotate the camera much.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee. The streets sure are quiet today.
Ah, brother, you are making me yawn, man. I do not want to yawn.
Hey, I'm here.
We've successfully walked to the next cutscene. Good job, us.
Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Customer.
She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, if you want a pint.
1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys.
No one even looks like they're there. Come on, man.
Sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Is she a time traveler?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
She told you she wanted a lot of coffee, man.
Oh.
Close your mouth. Let her enjoy it how she wants.
There you are! Lon!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Nice.
Okay, okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
Alright, brother and sister are Lon and Rain.
So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
You have an animal on your head.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah,
Customer.
I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
You'll notice there hasn't been a single other soul here.
Ah, look, come with me right now.
Easy. Ow, 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 ow.
The mug looks very nice. The logo, extremely pixelated.
There's nobody here.
Nobody.
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one.
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Who opened the coffee shop, Lon?
If you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
And a crow. This city looks way too big for you to know everyone in the town,
I
Rain.
woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order.
What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to...
Tama, right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
How did you not notice?
I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You the guy! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
We're gonna have so many more monsters on our head, man.
The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy, come on.
I thought you were upset
Let's
too.
start the over. I'll make us some the coffee. Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owl. You live the much longer. Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress. Oh, would you like some sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
None for me.
Hey,
I'm drinking black coffee right now.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
That's me in the morning. Should have been a screen capture.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles. Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Sure, wear your big gauntlets.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them. Powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world. Oh.
Am I supposed to want to rule the world? Is that my goal?
So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Don't we rule the world now? It's empty.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
It's a Pokeball.
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do the anything and the everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait, what? Huh?
Hey, I get to do combat. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, it's Pikachu. He turned yellow. Unless this is a different yellow fox. Looks like we already know what we're doing.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there.
You're going down, Pikachu.
You need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Please stop saying the. Oh my gosh. Active time battle. Get ready. It's battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. The faster the character, the sooner they get to act. See that long, thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When a character's icon reaches the top of the bar, they can select the action to perform. You can use the right stick to switch between characters who are ready to act. Okay, sounds good. Assigning button shortcuts to abilities. They are mapped to your buttons. Sure, targets chosen automatically. So you can speed through combat simply and easily. And I pick my targets? Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in the order you learn them, but you can customize them. Sure. I don't think it matters. Yeah, switch between nobody. It looks like there's 2 icons at the top. I guess we just attack, right? Okay, there are 2 of us. But we don't have abilities. Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP to use. Characters recover AP when their turns come around, or by exploiting enemy weakness. The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most Mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage. Don't be afraid to try things out. Oh, okay, we have 4 AP right now. Oh, 25. So painful. So ow. Oh, okay, so we can do this. And if I do this, I do get to pick my person. I mean, right now, I don't really care because there's only one person in combat. That's important to know. And I think I prefer classic mode. And I guess we need to change the default, right?
I then knew that you had talent.
There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and wait. Inactive time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battles move quickly without interruption, and wait. Time stops. This gives you a chance to consider each action. You can change it via the config menu. We are definitely going to increase battle speed. The classic battle menu. During battle, press L to open a more complete list of commands. There are some commands that can only be selected, like items. If you've chosen the active mode, time continues to flow while the menu is open. Be careful. One last thing, you can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. This comes in handy. As in, why do we even have the other menu? We should only have the classic menu. Dead?
All right, all right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
Yeah!
And we did not get enough experience to gain a level.
Here it
One
is,
off.
The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
Why do you think Tom was lying?
Hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Spliced out?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something.
Alright, put this roll back. Let's do it. Let's go into the world of Final Fantasy. Well, that's quite pretty.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
Of course, they'll give me them all back, right?
Inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
We're our family.
Well, I guess.
The
Makes
Mirages
sense
are our
to me,
family.
parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Listen, if I'm the most powerful character, and I basically ruled the world of Grimoire, every character should know who I am. Alright, I'm betting we go through and there's another
Chapter
cutscene.
1. Land of the Lilikin.
We don't even know how to collect Mirages at this point. Ooh. Non-cityscape. Wellspring Woods. Please let me fight some things.
Oh, this must be Grimoire.
Hey, I'm Chibi. I like this character design better. I know people don't, but I do.
You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know, we look ridiculous.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
We have no
Find the
fingers.
silver lining.
In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilykin and the taller people are called Giants. Why put a J on there? What's the point of putting a J? The twins can switch freely between these forms to change rain, press LA. To change lawn, press LY. Although you're free to start around as either size, you'll start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set for both situations. Tapping into the tip jar. The tips you see in these panels are never far out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice Crow has slipped a few extra tidbits in here that don't appear during the course of the game, so check every now and then.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Okay, I want big. Right, we're going to up message speed. We're going to up battle speed. We're going to just switch the battle menu to classic. Ooh. Champion theme, Balthier, champion theme. Ooh. That seems a bit much for my regular battle theme, but I like it. Ah, I like it. Oh, we got English voice or Japanese voice in here as well. Okay, we're gonna say default, even though I kind of like maybe like random. Tip jar has stuff in here. Doesn't look like anything I'm not familiar with. So, oh, and we got items. Let's check out our items. Prisms allows you to imprison a certain. I like how they say, oh, imprison. I like how they don't say imprison. Let's you challenge these monsters in the Colosseum. We have these key items. Okay. Wait, secret memory unlocks a secret mini venture in the girls' tea room. Interesting. I don't like that I can't change the camera much.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Go on and imprison it. You're mine now, Choco Chick. When you're imprisoned, you do whatever I say. I am your ultimate master. Go get me a coffee, Prism Chick, or Choco Chick.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage
One of those
to the
pictures.
manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, though, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then use your prism.
Got it. In order to imprison a Mirage, you'll need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. But there's some good news. And a crow will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Huh? Why doesn't Crow just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every Mirage you meet eventually. But be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. All about Prismariums. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it's also known as a Prismarium. The Mirage's Prismarium allows you to use the Prism Mirage in battle and do whatever we want, even outside of battle. Thomas said so. If you look closely at a Prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes. Be nice, don't shake them. So, start with empty prism, imprisming a mirage, and the prism turns it into a prismarium. The prismarium lets you add the mirage to your stacks, use it in battle. Even if you fail to imprism a mirage, you won't lose the prism. There's no need to hold back. Oh my gosh, there's more. Mirage data and the Libra ability. If you press plus, a window will open containing info on the mirages you're facing, and with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed. Switch routine with L and R. Each mirage is weak or strong against elements or status ailments. Learn to identify the following symbols. Fire, water, ice, earth, thunder, light, wind, dark. These all look pretty standard so far. Poison, Oblivion's a weird one. Confusion, Berserk is a bit weird. Sleep, slow, blindness, I guess that's an eye, it looks like a Pokeball. And death, then we have a thing that nullifies elemental attacks and a thing that absorbs elemental attacks. Oh my gosh, there's more. Element and status ailment symbols. In addition to status ailments, characters sometimes undergo other positive or negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities and are sometimes represented by the following symbols: stun, regen, project, haste, shell, bravery. Really bothers me that haste is off slightly under protect and everything else is lined up. Shell, bravery, reflect, faith, KO, strength, magic, accuracy, defense, magic, defense, evasion. It's gonna be hard to remember all these things. Alright, we got Mirage information. Choco Chick. This looks like it's weak to ice and weak to dark. Use physical attacks to create a Prism Tunity. Oh my gosh, why do you have to make up all these words? Why can't you just use regular words? Please, regular words. Requires a Choco Chick Prism. Ailment resistances. Weak to Berserk and Death. Size is small. And Prism 0. Sure. There's Rhine. It's Rhine time. Little stack. Which is weak to poison, sleep, and blind. Because that's what Tom is weak to. Alright, let's go.
There! A Prism Tunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on! The select the Imprism command.
Well, looks like they get a turn first.
Will let down their guard and give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Creating a Prism Tunity. You can't just walk up to mirages and imprison them. To collect a mirage, you need to knock it into the Prism Tunity state. First mirages won't let their guard down forever. Don't miss a Prism Tunity when it arrives. Sometimes all you need to create a Prism Tunity is a big heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down, thinking outside the box. Prism Tunity requirements vary from mirage to mirage, but Libra will provide you with a hint. Alright, it rammed us. Now we're going to imprison it. Enslave the Choco Chick. Man, it'd be neat if that ball, like, rocked back and forth 3 times and then clicked in when we got it.
Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Yeah!
All right!
Alright, we leveled up. You have befriended a new Mirage. There's, looks like there's a couple evolutions on this guy. Little Chocobo loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things, which is fine, because a Chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Aww. Growth ratings looks like agility, strength, magic, defense. Okay. Wellspring Woods, somewhere else. Sure, whatever. We're good. I like default names. Looks good. If there's literally hundreds of these things, naming them is going to be awful. That's my general take on it.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Yeah.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
Right.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Should I stack? When you stack, the stats such as HP of all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there's one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Setting up your stacks. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which mirages will fight alongside you, or is it on top of you. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Lilican and Giant, that way when you're ready for battle. No matter what size you're using to explore, a stack can be up to 3 members high. One simple rule, smaller it goes on top of bigger. Try it out, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Okay, wise about mirage sizes. Lawn, Rain, and the mirages are assigned sizes, small, medium, large. In your stacks, L goes on the bottom, M goes in the middle, S goes on top. Easy, right? When Rain and Lawn are L-sized giants, mirages will always stack above them. When the twins are M-sized Lilican, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly, they can ride on top of L-sized mirages and put S-sized mirages on top of their heads at the same time. Alright, so we got abilities in here. What are abilities? Oh, okay. So he's got Foxfire and Libra. The Choco Chick has absolutely nothing. Alright. We don't need shortcuts for using classic menus. Stack setups. This Rhine. So Rhine. I want you to use the Choco Chick. Oh, okay, this is how we're set up. Okay. Oh, okay, because she's L. These slots are for L, medium, L, M, and S. So you can't have an S on top of an S. Okay, we go back over there. We got a couple stacks. We got all those things in the tip jar. All right.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Okay, can I play now? I would like to play now.
A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear!
We're gonna have another tutorial.
This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
What are we gonna give it?
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Wants to eat us.
Gimme!
Never gets. You see a luster leaf reflected
Where do we
inside.
find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Using Mirage boards to power up. Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential ability stat boosts. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using skill points when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage boards cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it. Special ability, Stroll. Mirages that have learned the Stroll ability will appear alongside Rhine and Lon in the field, so you can explore Grimoire together. If you are accompanied by multiple Mirages with the Stroll ability, you can cycle between them with the D-pad. Sometimes, I think that's the D-pad, could be the button. Sometimes strolling Mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised by what they find. Unlock scroll. Oh, pause is different. Okay. Alright, we got Mirage boards here. Choco Chick. You shouldn't have any skill points, right? Oh, it looks like you have 3. Okay. Select the space to unlock. So, first we got Stroll, it costs 1. We got Ram. Agility, Gill Finder, Cure, Defense Plus, Blank Space. Custom abilities. Use seeds on the space. Interesting. Shell. What's this guy? Obtain a Choco Chick Prism. Oh, so we get another one through there. Okay. HP plus. Here we got a transfiguration to go one way. And here we have unlock a Mirage board and obtain another thing. That's kind of interesting. So there's cool stuff here. Learn Stroll. Now, do we learn the Ram? Or, well, we can't learn Cure, so let's learn Ram. Learned Ram. What about you, Tama? You got something here for us? You have Foxfire, you got Libra. This is Strength plus, Accuracy plus, HP plus. You can do both those things. Magic plus, Critical plus, Magic Defense, Magic. Got a Transconfiguration over here. Critical AP hike. Restores AP on landing a critical hit. Stroll, that's cool. Okay, so Accuracy or HP or Strength. I think we go with Strength. Okay, can't load the others, so that's fine. And then we just knock off the things on the tip bar here. Great.
Hey, the choke.
Okay, found a thing.
Huh?
Candle Relief. We're good. Let's do this.
Hey, you found it. Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Come on, what did you think I was going to do?
Huh? It found something.
Gimme.
You think I wasn't going to examine it? Oh, come on.
Gimme.
There we go.
Whoa, it vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Of course it did.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Okay, I can tell you that I really like the idea of Mirage boards. Oh gosh, there's a treasure chest. She's going to give us a tutorial about treasure chests. No? Good. Do I have to explore everything for the Choco Chick to be like, yo, I found something?
Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world.
They're illusions.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Alright. We got another golem or something?
Now what's this?
This is the called a Mercrift. Inside you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Okay. So, Lon is impetuous, does not listen. Like me, kind of impatient. Oh, here's our behemoth.
This one's not very cute.
I disagree. Super cute. Mercurif's scary but true. Mercurifs are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most Mercurifs will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you get a bit stronger.
Come on! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercurifs, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
Good.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Let's take this behemoth down, man. This is what I want. A new mirage. Paint its empty prism. Okay. So we hit plus, right? To get the Libra. Who knows what we do? Okay. Got it. Who knows? Who knows what it's weak to? Five. Not very much.
This is it.
Unimprisonable. Okay. Weak to dark. Looks like... Oh, I want this here. Resists all ailments, but it's weak to dark. We don't know what its HP are. And we can't imprison it. Which is interesting. Whoa. Run away. Run away. We do have an escape.
There's no escape.
Of course that uses my turn.
Oh,
The party's fallen. Have you visited the twins' room yet? No. You've let me do almost nothing.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
what? God, that's no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Mercrif did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks!
Impressed.
Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically, and only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me the rest a spell.
Oh, okay.
So,
You can recover its lives, it's fine.
breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you
Do we have a
got
list of
this.
them?
Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the party's fallen, when the entire party's defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Nine Wood Hills. There's no penalty. You'll have to fight right back to where you were. Careful, though. You're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage. Tama won't be able to save you. Game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Is it the Choco Chick?
Okay.
Repopulating the world as we imprison these things?
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Save point? Yep, that's a save point. Save complete. Okay, where am I supposed to go here? Leave. Man, I wish I could rotate the character.
So, she's
Or
over at
rotate the
Mount
camera.
Promenade.
She in the coffee shop?
Wow, she's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Of course, we get big to talk.
Oh,
From our position of power, much larger than you.
hello, and how are you?
Good. more or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
I don't want to call you Choco Latte.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
cool.
All right, care to shop? I've got the goods. Choco-boco ching!
The Chocolate Mart. Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. These items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is known as Gil. The Chocolate Mart selection is always improving, so when you visit Ninewood Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock. What do we got? We got potions, we got antidotes, Phoenix Downs, Remember Herbs, removes Oblivion. Okay, pick me up. Smelling Salts, Wobble Stopper, that sounds pretty good. Poison Fang sounds good. Dream Powder, Loco Weed, Flash Bomb, War Gong. Oh, what's this? Lithian Chime, sometimes inflicts Oblivion. Okay. I don't have much money right now, so let's go.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear.
Normally I like to carry some of everything.
I'll find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Point Q? We can return to Grimoire through the main gate in Silver Park. Alright,
So
let's
hey,
do that.
are you ready to head back to...
Yes, let's go. Oh, cutscene, of course. My old friend.
Show that yourself, Seraphy! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer poo.
Well, I don't remember you the raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphy. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
No.
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of Ninewood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
So none right now.
Okay.
Seraphy's kind of a special the case.
Anacro has entrusted Seraphy with a prism case that automatically stores all the prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventures. The prism case is also where you're permitted to transfig your mirages. Talk about a handy contraption. Seraphy keeps the prism case in Ninewood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Just select it from the menu at Gates or Save Crystals. Go to Seraphone. Of course, another tutorial. Special advice you can use to call Seraphy and access your prism case remotely, like a PC. Seraphy's not too keen on leaving Ninewood Hills, but thanks to Seraphone, you can still swap in and out. Okay, so she's not keen on leaving, means we don't take her into fight. Just keep in mind, each Seraphone can only be used once, but Seraphy doesn't feel like getting off her butt. Only used once, that's weird, because your data security is important. We got a Sylph, okay. Which can transfigure. You've befriended a new mirage, a tiny wind pixie that makes its home in forests and other places of natural beauty. The Sylphs are good friends of Seraphy. In fact, she sometimes meets up with them to play cards and gossip. Be sure to treat them with the same boundless affection Seraphy expects you to feel for her. Wow, lots of abilities, eh? Pretty good. Firm. Use the default. Looks good. Sylph it is. Okay. But I want to keep using Tama and the Choco Chick for now. Another cutscene.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. Either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Sit down.
But where are you going now?
Oh, well. Somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some...
Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
What?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Yep.
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me?
And a crow.
Well, I'm God.
Oh, okay.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for
I hope we can
clearing it up.
imprison her. Seems to me like we should be able to imprison God. Speeding up conversation, are you the impatient type? Here's a fun little trick. During cutscenes, you can hold R to speed through. Why didn't you tell me this before? Not good enough for you? Press plus X to skip altogether. Of course, if you start skipping scenes with abandon, you won't be long before you have zero idea what's going on in the story. But then again, if this is your second trip through, you might want to get right down to business. You always have the adventure log to fall back on. You should have told me that I could speed these up before. Okay. This isn't going to go on much longer. We're going to do an hour, I think. We got regions, towns, dungeons. We're going to go back into Wellspring. Oh, changing leaders. Press R to toggle which character you control. Doesn't have to be Lon for the long haul or Rain. Always taking the reins. Sometimes you just need to change the base. That's true. The character in the lead has no effect on combat. Sure.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh,
Okay, there are random battles. I was thinking that there were not any random battles. Speeding up battles. Tired of the grind? Here are a few tips. Hold R to fast forward and make time fly like a speeding Tama. You can also enable auto battle mode with a single press of minus. In this mode, the party continues fighting without any input. Few words of warning. When playing in active mode, time continues to flow while you choose your commands. In auto battle, party members merely repeat the last commands. They don't make choices. Got it. Targeting with the basic menu. Enemies are targeted automatically before you can override this and select manually. Okay, so looking for... Sure, why not? We'll use an ability. Use physical attacks to create a Prism Tunity. Got it. I wanted my Prism Tunity, man.
Good job.
You didn't give it to me. What are you using? Okay, experience. You earn a split between all participating party members. Mirages that are accompanying you but didn't fight in the battle receive a flat 8%. Mirages in your prison case get nothing. Make sure to bring them along if you're trying to make them stronger.
yeah, I want names.
What do we got now?
We've got the advantage.
Prism Chicks, okay.
No one hit ya.
Not Prism Chicks, Choco Chicks. We should be able to just crush these guys with ease.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, we already have, like, we already got that guy though. We need the other guy. Okay, we ignored it this time, yeah? Level 26.
Don't touch it this time.
Okay, level 26.
I know.
No.
But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you fought that thing the once, you can see all its
Oh, that's very handy, actually.
And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Agreed.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are
I
you
got it.
doing it? And just for my sake?
Let me keep going.
Surprise!
Opportunity knocks.
I think that's a Prismtunity.
No, don't move.
Okay, lock. I don't think that worked. Come on, Lon. You got this. Click. And click. We got it. Alright. We have no time for the next one. The next one's dead.
That was a good fight.
Oh yeah!
Okay, oh, this guy can transfigure twice. Cute little forest animal, at least that's what it wants you to think. Then, pow! A tail punch to the jaw. This mirage has nothing to do with the legendary continent of Mew. May or may not speak Mew when upset. Looks good, we got our Mew. We're good to go. If it can transfigure twice, I don't know if that means I'm supposed to get 3 of them so that it can have everything. Oh, I think this is the end of the demo. I mean, this isn't a demo, but you know what I mean. Oh, man. This is really low res. If you take a look at the credits, the scene looks fine. But once you actually... oh, wow. This is lower res than the game. They should have maybe remastered these cutscenes. The game's a 10.7 gig download, so I can see why they didn't remaster the cutscenes, but I would have preferred a physical copy, but they did not have physical copies, so it is what it is, right? Ooh, that looks nice. I hope they play this every half hour. Like a real anime. Bahamutian army designer. That's gotta be the Bahamutian army. The Magitech armor's cool. I like it. Developed by Tosei. Yeah, the music's good so far. Although I do think I should maybe switch the battle music to random, but if we only have those 3 tracks for battle music, it seems like something I don't want to do. Like, the Sephiroth track is good, but it should not be every single battle. You don't want to overdo it.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Alright, we got a save here? Oh no, I hope we're almost out of the woods.
Hey sis, is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah,
Sure, where's the save?
I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Probably because we are the rulers of this world.
Huh?
Hmm.
It's train, guys.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
No, let's just stare at it.
Absolutely. All the aboard.
Oh, dude!
The Cactuar Express giant car.
Sis, let's park it here.
We should be giant
Sure.
then. Oh, okay. Alright, I'd like to save now.
Hi. You're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
Right, tickets, please.
I don't think he wants us to actually pluck his needles.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly.
Quick,
deedly
let's
am
imprison it.
Mirage.
And then it
But
still
I'm
has to
also a
do...
train conductor,
It has to
so-
do what we say if we imprison it,
Tickets,
and then we don't need any tickets.
Doctor? Alright. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
Right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell.
Semi-lifetime?
Then, pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
And a crow.
Sure, I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
And just give me everything right now.
Then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Obtain the semi-lifetime pass. Okay, I would just like to save now, please. I'm surprised it didn't have a save at the end of the chapter.
Oh.
Oh, the music is so good. So good. Which reminds me of A Link Between Worlds music. Cornelia, where it had the updates of classic Legend of Zelda themes through the milk bar. Music's so good.
Wow. This place rules.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 1.
Something right out of a fantasy.
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us?
We don't know.
Mirage is the Revolution Army!
Can we just save, please? Saving would be great right now. I'd love it.
What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamut Ocean Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh?
Me too.
Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh?
Imprison them all.
Wait up! Lon!
All right, you Bahamuz. What's your beef?
Oh no, my CPU, for whatever reason, on my machine is spiking up to 60%. That could be a problem.
Lon, don't you know what's at stake?
I think we probably can't imprison these guys.
Not done yet.
Oh, apparently we can. Requires a goblin prism. Sure. Alright, Goblin Guard is down. And now we'll just take a look at Goblin 2. Don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something. Alright, we're speeding up. There we go. Okay, we imprison it automatically at the end of the fight. No? No. Apparently no. Oh, my CPU's come back. No, my CPU's spiking. It's really strange because I'm not running anything
Why
else.
wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means...
Oh, I see.
The what? BO? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the Mirage already has another the Master. So until you give their boss the old heave the ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Unimprisonable mirages already belong to another. You can see the chains holding their souls. You can't capture them. Defeating a Mirage's master will break its chain. But you gotta find the master.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lon, Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
Please, will you just let me save the game? That'd be great.
The two of you, you've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keep.
Lon, don't tell her.
Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
You don't even know what exude means.
Someone who'd like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place.
What I want, though, is a save. Oh, there's one down at the bottom of the hill. Okay.
You've got the direction correct, even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
I know, I could have cut off the video before I found it on the save point. Oh my gosh.
The top of the town.
Oh, right. We should stop by.
Okay. Super annoying that we can't save wherever we want. Like, honestly, I couldn't be more annoyed by the fact that I can't save wherever I want in today's day and age. That's super annoying. But I do like the Mirage boards. I think that's really cool. While I don't like Pokemon, the Mirage boards, I think, add a nice twist, and I'm going to enjoy that. So, we're going to stop the video here. If you've enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that like button. If you would like to see more quick looks in the future, or Let's Plays, do a lot of Let's Play content. Right now I'm playing Dark Souls, and also The Missing, although The Missing, I think I've got like a day left on that one. Then go ahead and subscribe, plus it helps the channel quite a bit. You can share the video, you can comment on the video. I love talking to people down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.